What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag. Miss Boosh Bag to you. Alright, y'all. So, this episode starts off just where the last one ended. Carly got her punk ass on the ground, and the ring, he tells her that it's a promise ring, and he promises her that she ain't never gonna find nobody like him. And then he give it to her and says, yeah, so you can have it, but you can't have me. And walk the fuck off. So no, it was not an engagement ring. It is a get the fuck up out my face ring. That's a new one. So she's like, so what, we breaking up? He was like, hell yeah. All right, so he was like, look, I'm looking for like somebody to be like a wife to me and my kids, take care of me and my kids. First of all, I feel sad that she felt like that was something to aspire to. I mean, I guess if that's what you feel like a wife is supposed to be doing, I mean, of course you do take care of your husband and everybody got to take care of their damn kids, but no, the way it sounded, it didn't sound appealing at all. And she was like, I could change. He was like, no, you still want to party and go to clubs? So motherfucker, what, bitch? You want to party and go to clubs too. You just want her to stay home while you party and go to clubs. She like, I could change. He like, it been like over a year. So if you was going to change, you would have changed already. You ain't never going to change, and I'm not going to be waiting for you. So he's saying that when he first bought the ring, it was like, in all honesty, to really propose. But then he found out about Scrap, and now he got an attitude, and she just dissed. So whatever, he left her ass there. And she's mad because she's saying that she mad she gave him what he wanted. Yeah, she was like, well, he always wanted to party. He wanted to do all of this shit and all of this. And I let him do what he wanted to do. I gave him what it was that he wanted. And now he gonna come and slap me in the face with the shit? Like, really? So you ask for something, and then when I give it to you, you don't want to marry me because of it. So yeah, girl, that's how men are. I don't know how old you are, but I think we all knew this, right? All right, so now Ariane meets with some motherfucker named James and D. Smith. He was like, okay, well, let's go over the scale with me. He did some old shit, and then she attempted to do it as well, and that's where the shit went wrong. That's where you're wrong. Okay, actually, I'm going to tell you, she can sing better than me, because I can't sing worth a damn. That shit would be like, I can't do none of it. Okay, so I did feel like it was off in some spots, but I definitely know she do better than the average bitch, right? But I don't think it's gonna cut it without, auto-tune and that sort of stuff. Because if Jennifer can make a damn video and a song, and Kardashian and what's the white girl, Paris Hilton, come on, anybody can make a song. Anybody can make a song. And D. Smith acting like she been putting out so many damn hits, like everything got to be so straight, right? Anyway. The scale was garbage, but like I said, better than I could do. D. Smith tells Ariane she needs a lot of work, and she gets very insulted by the whole thing. So she's like, first of all, I've been singing my whole damn life, so I think that the way she's talking to me is very condescending. Okay, so and she said that she well, you know what, maybe I should work with another producer. She was like, no, see, that's what you're doing. You're always running away. You can't just keep running away till you find somebody who's going to, take it easy on you or try to make it super easy on you or whatever. She was like, that's not what I'm doing. So once again, she's all insulted. I'm ready to work and all of this, but I just wanted to, maybe come in, maybe with another artist. So I don't know if she's saying, she does kind of want her to simplify it, but not for the sake of simplifying it. I think she's saying for the sake of, helping her to have some roots in something. Maybe, do some background shit, or I don't know, sing along with somebody that she can kind of bounce emotions off of, so it's not just all her having to try to figure out what her flavor's gonna be. I think that's what she was trying to say, but that's just me, trying to fucking figure out what the fuck is going on, because she's not really, making it very clear, okay? So, she got mad, and she, started tearing up or whatever, and she walking out, and D. Smith's like, see, you running again. She was like, I'm not running. I'm over this. I am over this. So she over it. Okay. Mama D at the studio with Young Jock, singing her country ass ridiculous little rap song. Man, I'm making a rap song. Y'all don't think? Come on now. Okay, I just came from an audition. I was supposed to have been sporty. Motherfucker, I make a rap song. I'm like, what? Uh. I won't be like, okay. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. But I don't know. Mama D, all these, ladies of a higher age making these motherfucking rap songs. I'm really beginning to feel like rap is, I guess, for any goddamn body. So I might make my song first on YouTube, so I can blow up like Justin Bieber. Whatever. Give me the line. So he like, man, she in there, she dancing while she rapping. He was like, she more into the damn dancing than giving a damn about the song. Can't nobody see you in there dancing, girl, in the damn, in the studio thing, singing. What? She happy as hell. I can't even remember the name of the song. It's country though. Coney. So he invited Jay next. And he comes in and he would look and he see Mama D. He was like, all right, I don't know what the fuck he invited me here for, but I hope it ain't got shit to do with me working with Mama D, because it ain't going down like that. So Young Jock basically want to tell him about how he did it with Amber, okay? So he think that it has a potential for it to go wrong. So he's thinking, let me get rid of Mama D because I don't want all of it in my business. So give her ass the boot. And then he like, okay, well, Amber had reached out to me. It's like, yeah. Sit down. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you something, but I felt like I should come to you, like a man. I figured, I should come to you like a man and let you know what's up. So just that phrasing made Jay Nix think like, what the fuck is going on and what you about to say? Because that's the type of shit you say, like, I'm coming to you like man. That mean kind of almost like I want to fight, okay? I don't know. It would put me, up in arms. But anyway, let me see. So he was like, she reached out to me as things had happened and whatever. He was like, so what the fuck you say? So he stand up, Young Jock stand up when he started talking after he told this motherfucker to sit. And then he stand up like, I don't know, you standing up all aggressive and shit. You smashed my girl? I hate the word smash, but yeah, that's what they said. And he was like, yeah. So it seemed like he was gonna get mad, and then he played everybody. And he was like, oh my God, that is awesome. Really? He don't really give a fuck. He likes Tiara, and they've been going out and all of this stuff, and he been, I guess, like, he never told Amber. So she being shady or whatever, he just feels like he got ammunition now. He has a reason that he can leave, so he don't have to even really fuck with this relationship no more or listen to nothing that she's saying, because he got to rebuttal, already just built into the whole defense. Like, you fucked up first, so I'm doing what I want to do. I'm never going to be with you anymore. So he's happy, not at all fucking upset. And he said that he's going to bring Tiara to Amber's thing. Because she did it to herself, and she won't be able to judge. So he just want to make it, finalize and put the shit all out there, that he's gonna be with Tiara. All right, so then we go to Tammy. Tammy is, saying that she's throwing herself into her work with her swimsuit line, and just trying to not sit around and be all somber and crying and all the shit all the time and all that, like anybody would be doing, unless of course you're doing the opposite and allowing yourself to sit around and cry and all that shit. So Bambi's supposed to be a model for her, so she coming over, I guess, for her fitting and all of that stuff. But apparently Bambi is, her best friend, and she said she's been her rock throughout this whole thing. So she's coming over to check her out, see how she's doing, all of that stuff. So they go outside. Okay. And, 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 Tammy lets her know that they are getting separated. And she's like, what? Really? Separated? And she was like, yeah, I know for a fact he's not faithful to me. She was like, and, he needs this time apart so that he can, decide if he's going to grow the fuck up. So she's saying that she's moving out of the house too. She said the house is too depressing. Everything in there reminds her of their relationship, obviously, because didn't he buy a house for her? So why wouldn't it? Yeah. Shit, I wish I had money to move out whenever I break up with somebody, because I tell you, I done lived in a house that reminded me of all kind of shit that I like, god damn. I lived in a building. Let me stop. I'm always telling y'all stories. I know y'all be like, bitch, get on with the story, okay? Miss, tell a story about yourself along with the damn show, right? I know. Don't talk about me, though. Okay, so yeah, she said that she's moving out. And her daughter, apparently Charlie don't really understand what's going on. So she was like, okay, so we're moving. So he's coming with us. And she's like, no, that's not how it's working out. Yeah, he ain't gonna be coming, girl. She also seemed genuinely upset that she is not able to talk to Deb, because apparently, when things are going really, really bad with Waka, Deb is his mother, obviously, and somebody that could give some insight into him, maybe calm her down during the storm and all of that stuff. And I would think that with breaking up with him or separating or pending maybe a divorce, that the fear of losing that relationship, that second mother, that mother in another strange town where you're not actually from, would be sad and, kind of heartbreaking, but you don't want to get all like in the middle and try to take his mother, try to make her choose a side or anything like that. So I can understand the confusion, the hurt, the separation anxiety, just all of the shit. So she really does wish that she could talk to Dad, and she's hoping that Deb comes to her fashion show. So we'll see. But, okay. I don't often have this to say about the BAM, but she looked good to me. She looked good. I'm like, okay, bitch. Actually, I can't remember what her hair was looking like. I know it had, I'm sure it was something with way too much baby hair on the little bald edges. See, I got bald edges too, and I've been making baby hair too. So I know the struggle, girl. But I'm talking about her body. She is tall and very model-esque. Like, really, she is. Really, she is. Quite impressed. Quite. Okay, so then, K. Michelle is in the studio working on, I guess, a video, because there's some other girls dancing. I'm trying to juice up my lips because they is about dry, and I know y'all sick of seeing me trying to sneak and moisten them, trying to get my fake LL Cool J on and be like, yeah, word up, word. Moisten up your lips, bitch. Okay, so yeah, so she was like, you know what, it's really hard work when you actually do have an album, have albums that came out and shit that's gonna be coming out, you know what I mean? So she was like, apparently, supposedly everybody in motherfucking Atlanta got an album that you ain't never heard. And or the shit or they made an album and the shit never came out, never seen the light of day. And that is too true, because I mean, there's too many people on the show that apparently are making songs that I don't know, including D. Smith. I'm like, is she a heavy hitter, or I'm not sure. I mean, she could be, and I might just not know it. Ain't like no teeny bopper. I ain't in the know of everything, but let me know. Is she? Tell me something very popular that she has something to do with, so that I could feel like she is deserving of all of the shit that people keep on saying. Oh my gosh, she does so many things. She's worked with, girl. All right, so and she's basically saying that she works very, very hard. So people don't never need to come for her talking about her career or anything. She works very, very hard for her career. She's a perfectionist. And apparently every motherfucking body think that they're a singer. So then Ariane comes in very conveniently while she was talking about this very thing. Okay, so she tells her about how she's upset about what the fuck happened with D. Smith. And She was like, well, she's too, headstrong. I just don't think it would be a good idea for us to work together at this time. Perhaps in the future or something. Also, I'm not here for the hairstyle that she's wearing in the confessional, the little thing on this side, and I don't know, was it short on one side, and the little Victoria hairstyle. Ain't nobody approved that. Not approved. Okay, so so she wants some advice from K Michelle, and she's like, well, I want some advice from somebody who is at the top of their game. Okay, so K Michelle basically says, well, it's out of the blue. I mean, it's always weird when somebody just come out of the blue and be like, oh, I want to be a singer. And then she gets all emotional and she's like, it's not out of the blue. I've always wanted to be a singer my whole entire life, but my family. I had to take care of my family and all the responsibilities, and then I never got a chance to do what I needed to do for me. So, I mean, now it's my time. It's time. I don't even know if that's what she said, but bitch, you get the gist, right? So, yeah. She pulled out the waterworks, and K Michelle, of course, being her friend, she was like, I mean, of course, I want to help my friend. I want my friend to be winning, but shit, I can't even put my name out on the line for some old bullshit. I don't know. She basically said that when she came to audition for her, that she was not very good, okay? So she ain't really thinking about putting her at no background or nothing. She basically said she ain't getting on no stage with her. Nowhere. Okay, but what she did do is tell her that she could follow her for a week so she could see how hard work it is that she's doing. She thought that was going to upset Ariane, but Ariane was happy than a motherfucker. Like, oh my God, really? She's going to let me shower her for a week? Like, this is like the best thing that could have happened, because now I get to see her in action in the business, how things are going and all of this. So she is happy as hell and very fucking excited about it. So it's whatever. All right, Stevie's pool party. Jocelyn said that yeah, they are separated, but they could front for the party. So she's still holding on to the whole we're still married thing that people don't really believe anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah. So she talking about, well, we had fun last night with that little whore Tommy. But fuck that bitch. And what stays in where they at? LA? Yeah. Where it happens in LA, stay in LA, whatever the fuck she talked about. So she had this pool party, and Nikki, the Puerto Rican chick, or no, she ain't even Puerto Rican, ain't she Armenian? I don't know what she is. Whatever she is, the one that go with Fizz or Biz or whatever the hell his damn name is. Ooh, all of that rhyme. What? I told y'all motherfuckers I'll be rapping. So they come in and, touch each other on the butt because they both got on, all kind of ass showy type bathing suits. I think all bathing suits show ass though. And then they kiss a little on the lips, and Jocelyn got that little freaky deaky shit she be having going on with girls. So yeah, I think she want to get all up in Nikki. So she was like, well, she was really, really happy to see Nikki. She loves Nikki, but Nikki insisted on bringing Fizz, and she's like, didn't nobody want to hang with you, just her. She's so rude. So rude. I think Nikki butt looks stupid. She looks to me to be the epitome of what a fake butt looks like. It does not go with her legs. So I would suggest having it maybe liquefied and maybe easing some of that fat and or whatever it is that's inside of her butt, because it might not be like fat transfer, whatever it is, moving a bit of it down into the thigh area, therefore making it appear that your legs go with your body and or enormous ass. So Stevie is like, okay, that shit that happened with Jocelyn and Tommy, I don't know what was up with that. Seems like maybe Jocelyn was trying to offer me, a little peace offering. He like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna keep on fucking with her. I can't wait till she see who's at this party. And then it goes downstairs to fucking Jessica Dime, right? And at that very same time, well, she's sitting there with Tiara, and Carly comes in. Carly walks straight over to her, and basically they start talking about life. So she was like, the marriage thing. Was he married? No, he's not married, girl. Are you sure? Because he could be, girl, get over. Let me tell you what he actually did do. Girl, he gave you a ring. Really? He proposed? No. No. It was a breakup ring. Not married. He said you can have the ring. It said he promised that she'll never find another man like me, and broke up. It's like, we are not together. Dad was like, oh shit. But I know it was killing her. She wanted to fucking tell why. But she couldn't because Tiara was there. So just out of the blue, she like, you know what? I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. I was like, this is not the place. And so ridiculously inappropriate and for no reason. I don't know how she expected this to go over. At the end of it, apparently she expected it to go well. So, yeah, I don't really know what's up with her. But, yeah, she like, yeah, I got something to tell you. So she pointed at her and like, I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real with you. So she was like, well, I saw what happened with when Tommy and Tiara found out that they were both joining with Scrap. So she hopes that Tiara can be more mature with her than she was with Tommy. All right. So she told her, oh, remember that guy that I was messing with? Yes, I was messing with Scrap. She was like, who? Lil Scrappy? No, Scrap, your baby daddy. Then she read her a text. Because she got upset. She was like, nope, you sent me this text. And it's like, oh, I'm seeing somebody else. And whatever. I moved on from Scrap. She was like, so you took that to be like a red light to go and sleep with my baby father? Like, you're a whore. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who does that? And you're supposed to be my so-called friend. So, of course, they get all mad and all of that shit. And she like, you know what? Did you know this? So she asking Dime. Dime ain't saying nothing. She was like, you know what? It wasn't my business to say none of this. And, you know, she's attempting to try to stay out of it. But Tiara mad at both of them, obviously. So they getting up, you know, screaming, throwing things, blah, blah, blah. And, wait, well, let me see. And she, yeah, well, she's saying that she ain't got no respect for her as a friend. Carly says she thought that she might get loud. She hoped that she wouldn't have got loud, but what can you expect from a hood rat? Bitch, you are the hood rat. Tis you, okay? You are tripping. I don't know what kind of... Girl, you know good and goddamn well. Then I think Tiara was trying to take... Dime's drink. She like, get off my drink, bitch. So I don't know if they were fighting over the drink to maybe for her to try to throw it on Dime, or if she was trying to get her drink to try to throw it on Carly. But they took Carly and brought her punk ass in the house. And she steady in there yelling, KK gonna kick your ass. And Jocelyn is just like upstairs talking, standing on the thing, talking about she's standing above everyone like a queen. This bitch swears she regal. And she like, so these are the type of ratchet bitches you'll invite to your party? Yeah. Obviously you see them there, right? Girl. With the fake poshness, you are not posh. You are not posh. Okay. Then she started arguing with her about how much, no, okay, so she ain't in the house yet. They talking about their ratchet, blah, blah, blah. How much money she got? She was like, I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, you working a 9 to 5. And Tiara's like, but I got more money than you. Side note, Tiara, where you work at? Because I would like an application. Woo! Because if you got more money than Carly and Carly got more money than me, then it looks like I need to be rolling with you. Okay, so yeah. She was like, you're still renting. She was like, I just had a house built from the ground up. Nobody gives a fuck. First of all, I think that was very childish and very petty. I'm just gonna say that I thought that when I was like a little kid, and after I stopped being a kid, that grown people didn't argue with people about asinine things like how much money they got, and perceive having more money or having something that they perceive to be better than somebody else makes them a better person. Carly, you're trash, okay? So it doesn't really matter if you were rich like Donald Trump. He's also trash. And you are, you know, trash, okay? So it don't matter what you did. She was like, you know what, bitch? That's why you sucking dicks for sport. You suck dick for sport. And Diamond's like, oh my God, what the fuck? That's when they had to pull her away, okay? And she threw her purse into the pool. She threw Carly's purse in the pool. And Carly like, oh, whatever. I could get another. What the fuck is the name of this purse? Let me see. She threw a purse. Oh. You know what, honey? You can keep the purse. I'll get another Celine tonight. Whatever. Get another purse with your tacky ass. I'm glad she got kicked out. She left. Whatever. Then they got a picture of Dime walking. First, they just started with the damn knees. I'm like, who wrinkled ass knee stockings is these? And then they come up to her full body. She walking all pigeon-toed, girl. You should have told them, don't never zoom in on your feet and that knee action. That whole bottom area is terrible. It's terrible. So she was like, you know what? These bitches over here, Dawn and Jocelyn, let me go be nice. She was like, hey, Miss Hernandez, what's up, Chanelica? And she like, oh, you're happy to be around my husband? She was like, you ain't married. I'm just gonna say this. Whatever made Carly do what she did and whatever's making Dime do this, I think it's the drinks. I don't know if they gave them extra strong shit to make them act a damn fool, but it seemed like a whole bunch of crazy over that little area, and I'm wondering what kind of motherfucking drinks is going on at this party, because it's ridiculous. It's out of fucking control right now. Alright, so anyway, Jocelyn's like, oh, so we not married? And still, you know what? It is pretty odd that Stevie does seem afraid to say that sentence in front of her. So he ain't say shit. And then Diamond's like, first of all, why the fuck is this other chick here also? So Jocelyn is in the little back room talking, and she was like, you know what? All of these fucking bitches that's trying to break us up, Mimi, Tommy, and Dime, they need to stop trying, because me and Stevie will be together forever, and there's nothing that they can fucking do. And I'm like, how is Mimi trying to break y'all up? Why is she always being nice to Mimi? They had a truce and then doing shit to Mimi. Still hating on her after all these years. Like, really? So whatever. And she was like, oh, so I see you got the help with you, talking about Dawn. And Dawn was like, oh, I'm the help. That's right, bitch. You're the help. And Stevie's like, wait a minute. You know, this is supposed to be a sexy party. Shut up, Stevie. That was irrelevant to any motherfucking thing that had to be going the fuck on. And she was like, yelling up to Dawn. She was like, first of all, this is the bitch that said that y'all wasn't married in the first place. Like, how the fuck is y'all cool now? So she like, well, look, after all that shit that was going on with her and Jocelyn a year ago, and now she up here like acting like she about ready to fight for Jocelyn, sticking up for her and all that shit, says she's a damn fool. She told her that she a fraud, she ain't shit, she been to jail. Has Dime been to jail? Because I feel like everybody in the show been to jail before, but you know, I don't know if she's the exception. I guess I gotta look, right? I gotta go on Google. So Jocelyn got mad and walked inside the house like, man, I don't know why you invited these people. So Stevie he's happy that she's mad, but he mad that the party got messed up because he didn't want it to go that far. He basically didn't want there to be no fight. He wanted her to see her and just be mad as hell inside. But it was a fight, and he come inside and he was like, see all of it. She was like, you're gonna try to blame me for some people that you. He was like, no, I'm not blaming. I'm just saying we could all be. Yeah, because I thought that was, don't blame no shit on her. You the one. You was trying to be petty, which is really some extremely ghetto, childish ass bitch shit. But we already know how you do, so whatever. And the party is over. Okay. So then it's Mimi and Tara. They're coming back from LA together. Apparently they've been together on the plane for like 5 hours and been telling all the stories and all of this. So she already told her about Carly and Scrap. And Mimi's like, well, I don't put it past, Carly. Whatever Carly wants, Carly goes after it and try to get it. So she was like, yeah, I can see that bitch doing that. So when they're riding home, they were talking about Jocelyn's denial of not really being married. It's like, she's kind of delusional. He already came out and said it to the entire world. But she still keep on acting like they're married and like it didn't happen. Like it's all pretend. And Mimi's like, you know what? It's whatever. They probably wind up being back together or whatever the fuck. So holding on to it because they're going to be needing that excuse again in a very short time or, now or whenever. And she was thinking about when Jocelyn was telling her to get child support. She said Jocelyn actually texted her while she was in LA and told her she needed to put Stevie on child support. But I wouldn't even be letting Jocelyn talk to me no more after she already set you up with trying to make him feel like you had other babies. So now she know. Does she know? Because if Mimi didn't say anything, then Jocelyn doesn't know that she knows. So she probably still trying to push it. I don't know if Jocelyn knows that Mimi knows that she lied. But whatever. Apparently, Jocelyn calling her to talk to her about the damn child support thing made her really start thinking about getting it. So what do you call it? She was like, well, you know what? Me and Stevie are just trying to do our whole co-parenting thing. And Tara's like, well, that's good. As long as he's, doing his part, he paying his child support and stuff. And she was like, so you don't get no child support? No. Apparently, I don't know, he gives her little gifts or whatever the hell. He give her some shit here and there to tide her over. But she basically said she never put him on child support because she honestly didn't need it. She doesn't need him. She doesn't need the money. And she's saying that she didn't want to start up no trouble. But she really is thinking about doing it now so that he can do the things that he needs to do for their daughter. So I don't know if she didn't need the money before, why she need it now. But what she also went on to say is that she been dating somebody. When? Okay, but anyway, and they were, Tara's like, is it another girl? Yes, it is. Okay, so she back on the lesbo train. So she dating another woman, and it's not Chris. But Chris has been sweating her lately, calling her and acting like she's trying to get back with her. So she feel like she is mildly stringing Chris along and really needs to sit down and have a get the fuck about my life talk, because she's saying that Chris isn't really understanding and she doesn't really, I guess, want to hurt her feelings or anything. But yeah, she's moved on. She literally doesn't give a damn about Chris anymore. She does not want to be in that relationship or pursue it in any way whatsoever. But she has not explained that very specifically to Chris yet. All right, Ariane is following K. Michelle around, right? So she feels all inspired, and she says she's not turned off by all the hard work at all. Like, it's really motivating for her to see the action and the business. So she just, still happy than a motherfucker. So K. Michelle did not succeed in what she was doing, but they were at a show. K. Michelle performs. Ariana's there clapping, happy as hell for her. Oh my God, the show was over. They walk out, they leave it. You know what? These little gnats, getting their whole entire life right here in front of this light right now. Get your ass out of here. Do y'all see? But because it's gonna make me seem crazy when I start doing all kind of shit. Oh my God, get up out my house. Okay. After the show, they get in the car. K. Michelle, her whole little entourage thing, and they're like, she's like, I can't wait. Ain't no waiting. Ain't no waiting. People get shot. People get shot. I can't wait. She made them drive off and leave her friend at the club. Now, I think that I can understand that, you know, you're a star. You get to leave when the fuck you want to leave. But I think it's very unkind and quite tacky to do that, some shit like that to your friend. It really wasn't nice. It is not a good look. So, anyway, she came out. And like, well, she left me? Like, that's fucked up. So, yeah, I guess she had to, you know, Uber it home or whatever. Fuck. Okay. Amber. We get to Amber's little fucking bitch-ass event. And she told me, yeah, well, she's been dancing all of this time to finance her makeup line. So, this is her little makeup line debut party thingamajigger, whatever people do when they have makeup lines. And why do... And then they go to a little picture of J. Nick in the confessional thing. And once again, I mean, was the whole entire show done in one day? Or does he wear the vest? I'm just saying. I know I've spoken on the vest before. And the little turban type headband. What I'm saying right now is, I'm sick of talking, okay? If you don't stop wearing that weird ass turban headband woman face on your head, stupid denim vest combo, I'm going to cause you physical harm. That, goddamn it, I said it. I am threatening you. I am literally making a physical threat to Jay Nix about that fucking headband, tie-on, whatever it is, and the denim vest. I've had enough. I've had enough, okay? It's not acceptable. Knock it off. Okay. But he's in the confessional. And he has not told Amber about Tiara yet, but he's bringing her to her event, right? So, she mad and she was like, well, Nix ain't telling me yet about Tiara. He think I'm stupid or whatever. He's a punk. He's dishonest. But here's the thing. She didn't tell him about Jock neither. So I don't know why she don't think the thing goes in both directions. So basically, she's being a fucking hypocrite right now. Jay Nix, he apparently thinks that they're cool. He was like, well, we cool. She my girl. Like, not my girl, but like, you know, my homie or whatever. She moved on, she doing her thing, and I'm doing my thing, so it really shouldn't be an issue when I get there, but, yeah, basically she could do what she wants. So, he's bringing Tiara there to send a clear message that he is done with Amber. So, she's sitting there playing with Jock with some lip gloss and some shit, and she's like, oh, hold up, is she black? Because she looked like she's not black, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know, I guess if you live in the hood, you could speak with black English vernacular. I have seen it happen. I'm just wondering a race. Just wondering, okay. Sure, like, why did you bring this bitch to my event? So Tiara's like, you know what? Okay, see, I've known Amber for a while now because Amber keep on sweating me on IG. She's always up on my Instagram arguing with me about Jay Nix and any, you know, pictures or anything that I have up there with me and him. So she was like, where your pole at, ho? So they get mad. They arguing all kind of shit. And Jock is calling himself thinking it's calming everything down. Like, look, we in public. We ain't got to do this. We, you know, let's keep it calm. Let's save this shit for another time. But Tiara had different plans because she picked up a purse and threw it at the bitch. And she fell for some reason. I guess maybe trying to duck. Her shoes might be high. Stripper shoes is like this I don't even know how, child, too high for me to walk in, because I tell you, I fell a million times, and I scraped up my goddamn, my ankles. It was horrible. So she fell on the ground and she get up and she like, bitch, I'll whip your ass. Once again, sounding as if she was speaking in Black English vernacular, but that's none of my business. But there was no fight that ensued. J Nix and Tiara were escorted out of her punk ass event. And what's her makeup line called? Child, do it matter? I ain't buying her shit. I'm not buying your stuff, Amber. Let me see. Okay, so Tammy's fashion show. Scrap is there, being all thirsty, thinking about Bam. He's saying that he really, really miss her, especially since his mother been trying to get him with Betty Idol. And he was like, I don't like this bitch. Would you knock it off? So her trying to push this girl on him is making him realize who he really loves and who he want to be with. So he hears that Bam is going to be modeling in Tammy's swimsuit fashion show. So he shows up there because he's going to try to win her back, which is so cute and so kind of romantic in a weird, you know, Project Ghetto love sort of way. Well, shit, they got money. They got more money than me. Okay. Okay, so Deb, she does come, which is what Tammy had wanted, but she feels uncomfortable. You know, kind of weird about the whole thing, but she came because Waka asked her to come, like, please go there, you know, support her event. So I like the fact that he is, you know, not being a bitch, not trying to be spiteful like Stevie J or nothing like that. Like, still actually genuinely has feelings and love for the person, is not trying to harm her, and actually wants her to be kind of looked after. He knows that his mom loves her. He knows that she loves his mom. So he's like, man, don't let her be there by herself. So I thought that was very big of him. Proud of you. Okay, so they're in the back, and Rashida put her damn foot in her mouth. So she's like, where's Waka? And Tammy's like, well, we're separated right now. And they're like, yeah, well, are you all right? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine, you know, everything's cool and blah, blah. Girl, of course she's gonna burst into tears. So she started crying, and everybody gotta kind of like calm her down. So, you know, Rashida's like, you know, girl, I know, you know, marriage is hard, relationships is hard, I know. Everybody's hugging in a little love circle. Everybody's crying, trying to calm Tammy down because this is her event and she about to fuck up all her makeup. While they're doing that, Scrappy comes in the back with a big ass bushel of motherfucking flowers for Bambi. That's right, I said it was a bushel. Because apparently she said that he don't be supporting her. So he was like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna support her in this event. So he she was like, wow, I did not expect for him to come here and be like back here, because he stopped hitting me up, texting me and all that shit a couple of weeks ago. So I just figured that he must have met somebody else, but apparently he did not. So he was like, well, no, I didn't meet nobody else. I've been alone. This lonely life ain't for me. Some shit like that. She said, well, she broke up with Chaz. Chaz was cute though. I thought he was cute. Y'all thought he was cute? Yeah, I know he was cute. Anyway, so he started talking some shit that I guess he thought was very romantic, and he was like, man, I seen you walking down, like floating down the floating down the aisle, you know what I mean? You's an angel. I don't know what the fuck he said. Some old dumb shit like that. Yeah, she was floating down the aisle. And she like, look, there's going to be another motherfucking aisle coming up, and I'm not going to be floating, and I'm not going to be running. I'm going to be walking, going down this aisle, and it could be with you or some motherfucker body else. So basically, it's coming to me that she must have wanted to go further with the relationship. She wanted to get married. She wanted to stop fucking around with this, you know, playing house type shit. And he wanted to be at a standstill and be like, no, we cool right here. And then she like, whatever. And now it seemed like he wanted to move forward because, of course, we know in real life that they are actually engaged now, right? So that's the move forward. That's what she was looking for. So she was like, well, the flowers are cute, but I know you didn't think that you could just come up in here with flowers and think that you could just like, okay, everything's better. She was like, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And this is not good enough. And he was like, well, you know, I love you. She was like, I love you too. This still ain't good enough. Bye. Bye. Okay. I need to, well, I'm already married, so I guess I ain't got to come off harsh to no goddamn body. I was going to say I should do that so I could get married, but then I have forgot. Okay, so Deb comes in the back and tells Tammy, oh my God, you are so good. You are a force to be reckoned with, girl. And then Tammy pulls her in the back to talk to her. And when they're back there, of course, Deb has a breakdown. She tells her that she's moving out. The house is too sad and too depressing for her to be in. And Deb is, you know, basically just saying over and over, she ain't ready for this. Like, this whole thing, her going back and forth with Waka, she was like, he actually told me to come. She showed her the text messages and everything. She's saying, you know, because of her feeling uncomfortable. And she really didn't. She wasn't going to come until, so, yeah. She hurt. Tammy's hurt watching her be hurt, so she's crying. She's trying to keep her little composure and like not hug her, but she had to hug her and like, oh, don't cry. So it was actually very, very sad. I could have got my cry on if my husband wasn't there. Like, he do not give a fuck about these shows, I'll tell you that. So his lack of interest and empathy and feeling what I'm feeling be fucking up my emotions sometimes. So I couldn't get my cry on because he wanted to turn to the motherfucking ESPN. I cannot stand him, okay? Anyway. That's it. Okay, so if you like this review and or slash recap, because I try to do the review within the recap, all of that sort of stuff all together. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. If you did not enjoy it, let me know in the comments. If my face is looking just a little bit better than it was in my, it is, because I was already, I'm still sick though, but I do feel a little bit better, and I was able to throw on a little bit of makeup so I wouldn't be frightening small children. Like I said, I just came from an audition. Anyway, I don't even remember what the fuck is going to be up for the next week's show. I guess it was not as interesting as it seemed like this week was going to be, but this week was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be neither, because them previews had me very motherfucking excited. And then, I mean, not saying the show was horrific, but for some reason I had it more hyped up in my mind. You know what I mean? Anyway, till the next time, which is probably going to be later on tonight or tomorrow. I got like maybe 2 or 3 other shows to watch. I just found out that the Little Women Atlanta is back, and I done already missed the first episode. I suck at this, right? So anyway, like I said, I'll be coming out with, I guess, a whole bunch of back-to-back videos very soon. Let me edit this shit. I'll talk to y'all later.